YouTube, Twitch, MFFLs. It is the duo. We are back again with another one. Welcome to another edition of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel and the Glow Sun Production Twitch channel. As y'all know, I make up one half of the crew. I am Real, and I got my co-host, the second half of the dynamic duo. I got my boy King. What's up, man?
Not much, brother. What's going on with you?
Man, listen, I would be in a better mood, man, if it were different circumstances. As y'all know, the Mavericks lost a tight one tonight, man. It was a good game, but the Mavericks did not pull it out. They lose 107 to 104. We're gonna get into that tonight here, and we just like to thank you guys for rocking with us late tonight after this game. Go ahead and give y'all a little rundown of how this works. We give y'all our overall reaction, our positives, our negatives. We give out a game ball, regardless of the wins and the losses. And we also take the questions and the comments at the end of the video. That way we can flow a little bit better. But we will post them throughout the video, but we will address them at the end of the video. So, King, let's go ahead and get into it, man. What is your reaction to this game, man?
Oh, so close. Oh, so close to being that statement win, of being
Mhm.
the biggest game of the season. Of It wasn't even a pretty one, but it would have been just that game where it just worked. Without Luca, like this would have been the Mavs saying, "Yeah, we're a good team. We're missing our captain right now, but we're a good team," and we missed out on that. Um, that's just so close. It seems like the Lakers always do this to us at the end, especially at American Airlines. Uh, it's a rough one, man. We gave the game away. I feel like I know there's no moral victories, but this is the closest thing you can get to it. I was ready to come on the show and actually praise the guys. I felt like our big three, you know, did some work. The three guys you look at when Luca's gone, um, I mean, they may not have shot the best, but they made their presence felt a little bit. So I was ready to come on the show and actually be very happy about this game. Maxi Kleba, Porzingis mix up at the end, where they were grabbing the rebound together. That was
Yeah,
rough.
yeah,
And then Tim Hardaway, throwing the ball low on a 2-on-1 fast break with a 7-3 guy, and then turning right around after that and turning the ball right back over again with a handoff with JB. It was rough, man, at the end watching that happen without Luca. I mean, this is what I guess you kind of expect that from the Mavs against better teams, because we are missing our guy. So other teams should be able to perform at the end, but it was just so hard to watch because we were so close and we had him. We had him and we let him off the hook. So that's my thoughts.
yeah. Um, Overall, it was a very entertaining game, man, from
Yeah,
start to finish. The Mavericks defense, man, I think you touched on this on a few videos now. The defense actually looks pretty good, man. You know, it looks pretty
amazing.
good. Held the Lakers to under 100 points in regulation. Barely got over 100 points in overtime.
Yeah.
They've been pretty good, man. I got some negatives to take out of this, so I want to address it right now. But overall, man, it was an entertaining game. I really wish Dallas had got pulled this win out, man. I think that would have been a huge momentum boost for the Mavericks, knowing that they can close out a game against a team like the Lakers with three, future Hall of Famers. That would have been a huge momentum boost for the Mavericks, with also without Luca being there. It would have made it, what I'm saying, would have gave him a little boost.
Hmm.
Um, I just, oh man, I can't believe I'm about to say that. I'm actually proud of them, man.
Yeah.
They showed fight tonight, man.
Yeah.
Um, Even though this game hurts, man. This game hurts. Though blowouts are easier to take than these type of games. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like the at the buzzer losses, those hurt way more than just the average losses. You know what I'm saying? When we was getting beat by double digits, it was like okay, we lost, whatever. But this one, it's like okay, we got it, and then some rookie that we never heard of hits a three to win the game, and
Yeah.
it's just like crap, man. Those are the games that hurt.
Hmm.
So those are our overall reactions, man. Let's go ahead and get into what positives you got in this game, man.
I kind of touched on it earlier. The big three without Luca, they made their presence felt. I was actually, like you said, I was proud of them. I felt like they did as good of a job as I could expect from them. JB, I had the JB jersey ready,
Yeah.
to go off of JB, man. I was ready, man.
Hey,
Jalen Brunson.
you have the diamond Nike check on there? Is that diamond?
Yeah, it's the little gleam gleam or
Yeah,
whatever it is. Yeah,
man, I want that, bro. I like that. I like that diamond Nike check. Yeah.
but yeah, the it was he was going off, man. Like JB is that guy. Like, I know he's every time I watch him, I'm just thinking, man, watching the last days of him as a Mav probably.
Oh man,
And
don't say that, man.
yeah, I
Jeez,
know, man, but
it hurt.
it's just real. It's just real.
You're
Like
right.
he's if we want to get a trade, no matter who it is, it's
Yeah,
probably going to include Jalen Brunson. Like it is
yeah,
what it is. So I'm getting ready for it. It sucks because I know how good JB is and I know how good he can be. And but I mean, other than that, like you said, the defense, top notch, man. This defense is looking amazing. Jake, we had a couple games where we let it go and we let it slip, and teams are blowing us out. But other than that, man, like this, we're constantly seeing teams around 100 and less than 100. Like we're shots, man. We're shots away. That's how I
yeah.
feel. And I know Jason Kidd keeps saying that, and it's like it sounds crazy and cliche, but we're shots away. We didn't even shoot a great percentage today. We shot horrible, and I was like, if we just had one burst of just going off, we could do it. So that's, I mean, as much as I can say, man. It was a moral victory, but it is what it is. Another L, and it hurts.
Yeah, the three main players other than Luca combined for over almost 70 points combined. So they showed up as far as the scoring and all that stuff. Porzingis had a monster double double tonight. Well, I can't say monster, but he had a very good double double. He had 23 and 12. You mentioned Jalen Brunson, man. He got 9 assists tonight, which saying he was showing his facilitating, he was controlling the game.
Mhm.
I like what I saw with him. And Tim Hardaway tried to help lift and close for the Mavs tonight. So those three players, man, were huge positives for the Mavericks, man. And can we talk about Maxi Kleber? Can we talk
Yeah,
about Maxi Kleber, bro?
yeah.
I
Call
mean,
him, man.
what I'm saying?
You got.
Carl, listen, bro. You touched on this before on the last video about Maxi Kleber, man. The most like, dang boy, that's a. I got a feeling if Dallas makes a move, they got to throw Maxi in there too, bro.
Yep.
Like
Hmm.
Bronson and Maxi is like what? Ah, man, I don't want to lose those two, man. But like you said, if you talking about doing the trade that you think that you can do, you might have to throw Maxi in there, man. I'm sorry, Maxi.
Yeah.
Um, positives, man. Trey Brooks showed up today too, man. He had about 12
Yes.
today.
Yep.
Josh Green played solid defense tonight, man, on Russell Westbrook there. I like what he was doing. He brought that energy and stuff like that, man. I
He
think
should.
I'm starting to get on that Josh Green train with you, man. I'm getting there. You saw him hit
He,
that three today.
I'm about
Top
to
of the
say he's shooting 50% from three now, man.
man.
He's
Listen,
shooting 50%
I
from three
told
now.
you the thing about Josh Green was I just felt like he was playing like a little timid on offense.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He has the energy, the defense. He could do a little bit of playmaking too. He makes for most part makes the right decisions when he passed the ball. It was
Uh-huh.
always for me, it was always his offense. Like when he shot it, he had a slight hesitation in his shot as if like he wasn't sure if he was gonna make it or he was
Uh-huh.
scared to take it or he was scared to mess up. And I think now that we heard about the whole Rick Carlisle thing, which we'll address that later, I think maybe he had, reason to kind of be a little nervous when he's pulling up for those shots or whatever. But now
Hmm.
I think that Jason Kidd and his coaching staff, who was known for developing, has kind of worked with him. I think they're giving him the confidence now, man. Listen, if you as soon as that ball hits your hand, take it, man. Release it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. Just release it. And I feel like when he shot that three, man, it looked so fluid and it looked like he
Yep.
shot it with confidence. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And so for me, man, like I said, I think I'm on there with you, man, especially after tonight. Um, Frank didn't look too good. And I think that's got a lot to do with
Not playing.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
like I
Uh-huh.
said, you play him to right now and then you don't play him again until 3 or 4 games down the line or whatever. I think that's going to take some time for Frank to kind of get his rhythm back on that. But like you said, if Trey keep playing the way he's playing and Josh Green keep playing the way he's playing, Frank might not be getting any more playing time. Unless Dallas make a trade to make some room for him to go out there and get his playing time again, man. Other than that,
Mhm.
he might not be getting that playing time back, man. Especially the way Josh Green's playing out there with energy and starting to get his confidence in each game. Is there any other positives you want to add in this, bro?
Um, Kristaps Porzingis.
Okay.
Kristaps Porzingis was about to be the man, the player of the game. He made that turnaround jump shot, which put us up by three, and I was like, man, KP, yes, the moments. It was those moments. I was like, KP got his moment, and
Yeah.
then they missed the rebound, and it went to Malik Monk in the corner again. And I was so ready to give KP his props, man, because he did it, and I know he felt it's like so. This one hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts.
Like I said, these be the ones that hurt, man. Not the blowouts, not the
Yeah,
you lose by 5 or 6. It be the ones where you had it and they lose it like at the buzzer or whatever, man. Those are the ones that hurt.
yeah.
All right, man. We had all these positives. We were glowing about how the effort the Mavs played with, and we just like this. We pretty much call it like a moral victory. We always got to get into the negatives, man. What you got negative wise? I think I can go on for hours on the negatives.
I'm gonna go first. We still shot the ball horribly. Nobody can make shots. Um, secondly, a couple things. I'm gonna nitpick a little bit. Jalen Brunson, his fourth quarter scoring scares me. It seems like it's harder for him to score in the fourth quarter than it is. I don't know why.
It wasn't
I'm
like
a,
that. It wasn't like that at the beginning of the season, though, man. 'Cause remember, he was a kind of
he
a closer. Remember that Spurs
yeah
game? He
he
closed.
he's a closer, but I don't want to say fourth quarter. I want to say like that closing moment. So even that Spurs game, he had his moment. I feel like against the Spurs, he has moments. I think he had 31 two times against the Spurs. So the
Yeah,
Spurs, he loves them. But in other games where it's like without Luca, whatever, he is by himself and he usually makes a bad decision or takes a bad shot or so in the fourth quarter. I see a lot. And I don't want to blank. It's not as really his role,
right.
but it's like sometimes you just want him to be like, all right, JB, just do it, just end the game, be the close of the day, and just show you can do it without Luca. And he didn't do it again. I feel like this game. Um, he made a couple assists though, the Maxi and all. That was awesome. He was doing his thing on the passing tip, but it was a couple buckets I thought he could have made that he didn't make. Kristaps Porzingis didn't have the greatest shooting game. He was good in the first quarter or whatever, but then it was hard for him to make a bucket from then on. Russell Westbrook, like, just he couldn't post up Russell Westbrook. Like at that moment, it was like, wow, man, that was it can't be easy, Kristaps. And Tim Hardaway was just all over the place tonight. So they gave us points. They ended up giving us, a collective almost 70 points, but it wasn't efficient. It didn't look good. And if one of them had a decent game where they were actually, efficient. Well, other than JB was efficient. Like I said, the fourth quarter, um, we probably could have won the game, but because the Lakers didn't want to win this game. Um, then at the end of the game, stupid turnovers. Tim Hardaway, like I said, he was in like the part of three crucial plays back to back to back. The one lob to Kristaps Porzingis that he didn't throw up, I couldn't believe that one. And then uh, afterwards, I feel like he turned the ball over by trying to go back and forth with somebody. I think it was Jalen Brunson or so when he turned the ball over. And then it was just I feel like he gave even one more turnover at the end of the game. Like he was very sloppy at the end. And
Right.
yeah, it was just they didn't. I want to say they played sloppy because they didn't really play sloppy. Because if this was if you thought the Mavs were a defensive team, you think this was an awesome game. Like that, if that's our identity, we did an awesome job. Like we missed our piece, our guy. But we're known as a shooting team that makes buckets, so we still can't make shots. We shot 45%. We'd have won the game. 45%. We'd have won the game. We shot 39%. So I don't
That's
know.
overall. That's 39%
Yeah,
overall.
yeah. Not
Yeah.
on threes
Not
overall.
on threes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. Listen, I'm with you. There were a few moments that kind of made me like that. Like they could have closed. It could have closed the Lakers out. Like it's that rebound that the thing that got me is when Maxi grabbed the rebound and KP grabbed it. When you saw that KP had the ball, Maxi should have let it go.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he was trying to wrestle it from KP and try to snatch it out of his hand. And when he did that, that's when the ball kind of got loose. Anthony Davis tapped it over to I think it was Wayne Ellington in the corner for that three.
Yeah, it
And it's
was
like, listen,
Wayne
you
Ellington.
saw that your guy had the ball, let it go. What are you doing?
Yes.
And I was just like, oh man. Then like you said, man, it was the Tim Hardaway fast break. Where it's listen, oh my god. Tim can't really do anything but shoot, and he's kind of up and down on that. He's
Yeah.
not a great passer. He's not a great defender. He's not a great ball handler. He's like when he dribbles to set himself up for a shot. He's not dribbling to take somebody off the dribble. And when he does start dribbling to head toward the basket, it's like a line drive to the basket, not crossing anybody over or creating separation, nothing like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's to kind of get himself to set himself up for a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, I said the same thing on that fast break. It's like, why didn't you lob it to KP? Why are you throwing it down to his kneecaps? The dude is 7 foot three. Like everybody knows when you with a big man, you throw it up high.
Uh,
Like, oh man. Um. Then on top of that, man, do you want to get into your boy again, Mister Sharpshooter
Mr.
or whatever heck his name
Reggie.
is? Yes.
Yeah, I just left him alone. I just I mean, I felt like Reggie did an okay job defensively. Uh, man, they did a good job. So I can't even be that mad at guys because they played awesome defense. Like they played their tails off, so they did something. You feel me? Like it wasn't like no anybody did nothing. I felt like on the court other than
No, it's
maybe
not.
Dwight Powell.
It's not
But
about the nothing thing. Like you said, we've been seeing y'all playing solid defense for the last like 3 or 4 games or whatever, bro. Now we need you to hit your shots. And I'm not saying you can go out here and score 30 or anything. I'm asking you to hit your open shots. The dude didn't make a shot at all tonight. Not one. You didn't make anything. And it's
yeah,
like, come on, man. Like, and then we didn't address this on the last game, bro. Dallas also shot 20-some% on threes again in the last game. We just
yep.
didn't address it because they won. But it affected them tonight too. Like you said, overall, y'all shot 39% as a team. And like, yeah, a little bit had to do with the Lakers defense because the Lakers started to crank it up during the end of the first quarter and a little bit in the third quarter or whatever. So yeah, their defense did play a lot, but there were also a lot of wide open shots. I think that Reggie every catch and shot that he had tonight was wide open. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
exaggerating. I really think that he caught every ball he caught was wide open. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, you got to hit your shots, man. You got to hit your shots. And if you're not hitting your shots, defenses are going to play lax on you on the perimeter and make it tougher for guys like KP who's trying to post up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it's getting ridiculous to the point now. Like, what game is this now? It's almost 30 games now, bro, and you still struggling on your jump shot. After a while, you thinking like, okay, he gonna start hitting his shots after like game 3 or 4 or something. Nah, bro, this is like
No,
game 30, bro, and you still missing your
no.
wide open shots. You might
28.
have had 2 solid games all year, bro. To the point, like I said, you missed all your shots tonight. Understand the defense was good and all that stuff, man, but we need you to hit your shots
What
when
do you
you're.
think it is? What do you think it is?
Oh, I thought you said what you think it is. I
Yeah.
have no idea, bro. I really don't have any idea. Like, like I said, a player, all he can ask for is, can you get me open? If you're a shooter, that's all you ask for is to be open. And you're open, but you're not hitting your shots. I don't know what it is. So, we kind of addressed it last game. We thought like maybe, because the ball sticks and these players can't really get into much of a rhythm when Luka's out there. Not take a shot at Luka, but and it's different now. Remember from last game, everybody was hitting their shots. Even he was hitting his shots. That's one of the 2 games he actually was hitting his shots. So I thought like, okay, with this team now moving the ball a little bit more back screens and all that back cut, door cuts and all that stuff. I thought maybe, okay, that's probably why he's hitting his shots now. But then you turn around and did the same thing again tonight, whether Luka's in or not. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we run out of answers on this dude, man. Because like I said, he'll show up one every 15 games, literally. Because like I said, about 30 games. First 30 you had one good game. This second 30 you had one good game. So it's just like
It's the
I
curse of
don't
Seth
know.
Curry, man. It's the curse of Seth Curry.
Listen, is there a way that we can talk to Doc Rivers to go ahead and give us his son-in-law back, bro? Listen, Seth, we miss you, dog. Come on back over here. We'll give you old locker room, locker bag, all that, man. Just come on back over here to Dallas, man. Jesus, we need
How
some
many
shit
years?
out here,
How
man.
many years does Seth have?
I want to say, I want to say three,
3. Okay.
but don't quote me on that. I want to say three when we signed him. So what's it gonna be like? It's
This would be it then, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it
I
be a
think
free
I
agent?
think this will be it. Yeah, I think this will be it. Um, then another thing too. Listen, we've addressed this before. If you're not hitting your threes, what do you do?
Drive it inside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time, King? Let me go ahead and get my headphones here adjusted. You said what now? Will you do what
So
now? Hmm.
I say you drive it inside.
Okay, okay. I feel it's what you said. I feel it's what you said. It's like, listen, man. Dallas shot like 40 something threes again today. We talked about this a couple of videos ago, man, when they shot like 46 threes and they had the third worst 3-point percentage as a team in NBA history.
Hmm.
Then on top of that, the thing that made me mad was there was a couple times like KP shot these threes that you didn't need at the time. You
Hmm.
want to control the clock by driving to the basket.
Yeah.
You're bailing the defense out by shooting these 35-foot threes. You're struggling on threes. That's not the shot right now. And it's a close game. It's a close game and you decide to shoot a 35-foot three? What are we doing?
Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook got in his head once
Bro,
he was
like,
at that one post. That was his last post basically. Other than the little one before the
so the
game,
one where they
which would
like
have been the game winner,
when
where Russell
Bazemore
where Russ got him for the
off to the foul. Yeah,
offensive foul. Yeah.
yeah.
Once that happened, it was like KP said, "No, I don't want to post anymore." That he embarrassed me. So I was done after that one. Uh, they so I'm starting to learn what Jason Kidd said when he said this team is built for offense, not defense, which that might have been to motivate the team, but we don't have athletic guards. So I feel like we're getting to the rim a lot and we're kicking it though. And because we don't have guys that can really finish on someone if you're at the rim. So
Right.
they're kicking it and dishing, and guys are wide open. That's why we're getting the wide open shots, and they're just missing them. So it's like I wish they could get to the rim and finish, but like Jalen Brunson is only 6 foot. He's not a guy that's going to posterize people other than somebody just did. Was it Jaren Jackson Jr.? Somebody caught somebody the other day, but
Right.
yeah, he's not going to be able to do that. So once he does it, he has to kick the ball afterwards. So once they're kicking it, it's like you should have a wide open shot. We should have shooters that make the buckets. They're not making shots, so it's harder for Luca and like JB to score on the inside because they're not trusting the 3-point shots.
Yeah, because that's killing me, man. I don't. They're doing what any other team would do, which is you driving and you kick it out for a wide open shot. They're just not hitting their shots, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. And like I said, it's the shot selections, man. Like Dallas was in the first half was killing them in the paint. It's
Hmm.
like they went completely away from that. It's like once they kind of went down by like two or whatever, it's like, oh, threes. It's like, no, no. You were doing good. Your defense is keeping you in the game, and they are pretty much opening up the lane for you to go into to drive. And you're giving them what they want, which is shoot threes.
Yeah,
You telling me that you
that's
don't
true.
think Frank Vogel was sitting there in the at halftime saying, "Look, let's cloud the plane and we just let them shoot threes," and you
But if
went
they
right
can
into
make them,
that trap and just started shooting a lot of threes. It's like, bro,
but
come on, man.
we're supposed to have great shooters though. So if we're supposed to have, it's just this team is just is it hurts because when you look and you like they shot what 27% from three, and you look at the names, you go up and down the list, and you're like, man, that's like 40% shooters that you guys have. You guys should be shooting awesome from three, and we're shooting 27%. So like if the team was doing what it's supposed to do, those open shots would be open shots that we'd be knocking down, and we'd be destroying teams. I feel like, but we just can't make them, and we don't have athletic guys that can get to the rim. Like the Josh Green, we don't have guys that can go like a Russell Westbrook and drive and get in there, maybe dunk on you a little bit. Even LeBron, AD.
That
I do want to give
so
a
pretty much
go ahead.
some players that put a scare in you when they get to the lane, like
Yeah,
Luca.
as far as
Not another guy like Luca on the
yeah,
team.
no, there's no other guy that can go in there, and Luca does it off of trickery and deception. But we don't have anybody where you can put him on your hip and then go to the rim and you might dunk on him or something like that. That we have none of those guys. But I do want to give a positive. I forgot to give. We said Maxey, man. Maxey's defense on Anthony Davis. Oh
He had
my
some
God,
moments on LeBron too.
Maxey Kleber is. I was like this. I just wish we could get it together because when you see games like this and you see Maxey give it his all, like Maxey performance tonight, between this performance, the performance against Zion before, actually Kleber had some national televised like performances of just defense. But yeah, man, it's a rough game. I don't want to give too
He was
much off
three for
topic.
five on threes tonight.
Yeah.
Man, you want to hear some of these percentages? So Dorian was 1 for 6. Reggie
Hmm.
was 0 for 4. Porzingis was 1 for 7. Jalen was good. He was 2 for 4 on three tonight. And then of course Tim Hardaway was 4 for 11. Trey Burke was also 0 for 5. And then of course your favorite player, Josh Green was 1 for 1.
For one,
He helped the percentage go up.
yeah, I told you, man, it's about time. It's about time to. This isn't the team. We're locked into this team. We have to hurry up and get out before we locked into mediocrity. We have to make the decision to get rid of like a KP or Tim Hardaway or someone like that to help us out. And we got to start building around these young guys. We got to give Josh Green a chance. We got to give guys like Moses Brown a chance. We got to possibly get draft picks and take the draft seriously. I mean, it's not that hard. We're one guy from the one rookie of the year away, or one guy close to that may become, you know, we can do it. We just have to. It's about taking that step back and not being afraid to take a step back. We're already taking a step back this season. Everybody has this hope, that things are going to change, and it doesn't look that way throughout, 28 games so far. So just do what you got to do. Play for the play in if you got to. Trade players, play for the play in, and do what you got to do. But you got to get, yeah, you got to keep the young guys, man. You got to keep the young guys, and you got to go from there with Luka. Let young guys develop with Luka and see if he's really that guy. You don't need these other guys. These developed guys. Tim Hardaway is who he is, man. You just said he can't do anything but shoot, and we're paying him almost $20 million, and his shooting is streaky. So
Bro,
he
and
can't do.
I thought about that too. I was like, you paying this dude almost 20 million, bro, just to shoot. He can't do anything else. Not
Nothing.
even at an average level. He can't pass. He can't defend. He's not a solid rebounder. And it's like I said, he's not a great ball handler, which confuses me, man. Y'all have Gosh God on the bench and nobody can handle the ball. None of your wings can handle the ball. King, you gotta explain that to me, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta explain that to me. You gotta
Yeah, I
explain it to
told
me.
I told you Sham God. We can go past Sham God. His dad is Tim Hardaway Senior. His dad is Tim Hardaway Senior.
How
Sham
do you
God is
have
only so far
how do you
excuse.
have one of you're the son of one of the greatest ball handlers in NBA history, and you can't handle the rock? Somebody got to explain that to me. I'm sorry, bro. Got to explain that to me. It's like,
I have no clue.
anyway, man. You want to go ahead and get into this? Let's go ahead and get into the game ball, man. Who you giving the game ball to tonight?
I'm giving it to JB. I'm gonna give it to Jalen. Uh, J- Jalen was awesome. Jalen, so sorry, Jalen. I'm sorry. I felt like the way I feel with Luca, the other games, it's like JB, where were your guys at, JB? Like you were just JB was getting whatever he wanted. He was cooking that team. He was cooking the Lakers, man. I mean, the hezzy dribbles, the in and
Mhm.
outs, finishing at the he was cooking them. And it was like, man, we should have just I wish we could have won this. and it'd been JB's coming out party, on national TV. But we ended up losing. But I'm gonna get a game ball to JB though. He deserved it. He deserved his win if we'd have got it, but we didn't. I know he's probably, you know, hurting right now.
Mm, well, crap. I guess I'll give it to Tim Hardaway, man.
Mm,
He showed up tonight a little bit. He's the only one who actually had a decent percentage from three tonight. He shot 4 for 11. That's about 36%. Um, it just he did a couple of bonehead things. Like I said, it just his game kind of frustrates me, man, to the point like it's like you like we said, your dad is Tim Hardaway Senior. I don't understand how you can't handle the rock, man. And I know his dad worked with him. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's genetic or something. Well, no, that's something that you can work on your handles, man.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I'm giving a game ball to Tim Hardaway, man. And I ain't saying that with enthusiasm or anything, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, bro.
You,
All
you
right,
don't need to believe that.
yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into these questions and comments, man. Let me see what we got.
Uh,
My boy Pebble just sent one in. He said Porzingis D
yeah.
was great. We gave him too many opportunities to get back in the game. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I said, the one that I'm always gonna go back to is the one where him and Maxi fought over the ball. I don't understand why. Like Maxi, you can see who the guy is that has the balls on your team. Just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because as soon as Maxi went to snatching it, that's when the ball flipped. And they just tapped it on out there to what's the name for that corner three, and that was it. He's like, damn it, man! Like you had the game. Like it's just
I think I,
things like that, bro. That just irks me, man. Especially when
I think I
like I
said
said, if
Malik
it
Monk.
was a back and forth game, they hit like Dallas hit their shot, they hit their shot, Dallas hit their shot, hit their shot, Dallas hit it, and then he had the ball last and didn't hit it. Okay, like damn, it sucks. They hit their shot, you gotta give them props. But this was
Hmm.
one of those cases where like they missed a shot, you had the ball,
That was a
and
game.
then I don't know,
That,
man.
that was game. That was the
Yeah,
game we watched. We watched go away. We watched it like, man, that was the game. So,
yeah.
yep, that
That
was the
that yeah,
game.
you're right. That was a game, bro. You right, man. That was a game.
That
Um,
was it.
let me see what we
And
got.
Maxie, you saw Maxie and KP on the bench. It was like KP was kind of mad at Maxie walking away, and Maxie had to come back and like talk to him. I guess he was saying my bad and all that stuff. And KP like, why'd you rip it from me? Like
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
it's like,
Kaminsky was like,
man,
he snatched it. I'm like, what are you doing? And as soon as he
yeah,
did that, like I said, he snatched it.
he
KP
didn't
was
trust
still trying to
KP.
grab it, and it flipped. I'm just like, oh
He
my
he
god.
didn't he didn't trust KP to make a big boy rebound.
The dude got 20. He had 12 rebounds tonight, though.
I'm not. I got you. I'm just telling you. In that situation, Maxie didn't trust KP to make a big boy rebound. He took
Man.
the ball from him, and then it happened in the corner, man. Like it just bonehead mistakes, man. Between that was the
Mhm.
game. As we said, they grabbed that, and if Tim Hardaway would have lobbed that ball to Kristaps Porzingis, that would have been the game as well. That was the game. There were moments where you were like, "That's the game right there. You guys can close it," and they said no. Tim Hardaway threw the ball to his legs, man.
So King Lee had this one. He said, break the whole team up and keep the young guys. I think that's what you had just addressed. Um, I gotta say what young guys, because really, if y'all think about it, see a lot of people don't know that Maxi's like 30, Dorian
Uh-huh.
is like 29. Kate, well, of course, KP is young. He's like 26.
Hmm.
The only real technically young guys we have are Jalen, Luca, Moses, and Josh Green.
Yeah,
Other than
that's
that,
it.
everybody's up there. Everybody's getting up
I,
there.
I think King might be saying that, and I might be agreeing with him. I'm saying if you can get stuff for them, the other guys, you trade
Mm.
away all of them. You trade away Maxi Kleber. You trade away Dorian Finney-Smith. You trade away Tim Hardaway Jr. You trade away Kristaps Porzingis. You can trade everybody, and it's about time where you just let Josh Green, Luca, Moses Brown, Jalen Brunson, let those guys play. Like, do you really think that we can't, if we can get something for all those guys, eventually get that kind of talent back? Like it's not that great of talent is that we're getting rid of. So it increases your chances of getting, you know, better talent if you release all those guys. I feel like.
Yeah. Um, we're gonna definitely address that, man, in another video. So y'all look forward to that. Yeah, I agree, Pebble. It was great seeing KP. KP was a paint presence tonight. He was a paint
Yeah.
presence tonight. I give him that. KP defense is starting to kind of show a little bit, man. He's being the defensive guy that we wanted. Where he was before that injury in the bubble, because even in the bubble, his defense was A1 to the point
Uh-huh.
like he was very underrated paint presence. I ain't saying he was
Hmm.
Rudy Gobert or anything, but he was pretty much kind of on par up there with like a Miles Turner or somebody, man. Is that blasphemy to say? Can I gotta say that?
That's blasphemy. That's
Oh my
because
bad. I'm sorry.
truthfully, if Miles Turner can be compared to Rudy Gobert, isn't Miles Turner like leading the league in blocks by far this year?
Yes, I think I
Like
want to say three. I want to say three and a half.
yeah, I think Miles Turner might be underrated. He might have if he went to a better team, he probably would be considered Rudy Gobert or better. So that's just my opinion, but I I don't know, man. KP, I want 2 blocks a game from KP. I feel like he's 7'3". We should be able to get 2 blocks a game.
That's
I
not. It's
think
not. It's not
KP's a
about
really good
that.
dog.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
what I'm saying.
agree.
I think every game, 2 blocks a game is what
Yeah,
I say from KP, and
I
I'll be
agree.
satisfied.
I agree, bro. I kind of said that too, because they like, oh, he's giving you like 1.6. No, no, no. I
No,
need I need
two
two.
blocks.
I need two.
2 blocks.
Exactly. 2 blocks. Pebble had another question. He said, "Do you guys think that there's anything to the KP or Kyrie Irving trade?" Um, I don't know, but of course, as usual, Mark Cuban is denying things. So we gonna have to probably have to wait and see, because we all know that when it comes to Dallas making trades, we don't know anything until it actually happens.
Hmm.
Dallas does pretty well of keeping things close to the vest. So we're gonna have to wait and see. And also too, guys, we're gonna do a video too. Probably tomorrow. Y'all guys look forward to that tomorrow. We're gonna do some video. We're gonna do a video on the whole Rick Carlisle situation news that came out today. I know y'all heard about that. And we're gonna be doing talk about the trade rumors that surrounded a few players that's been kind of linked to the Mavericks here over the last couple of weeks. So y'all look forward to that. We're gonna do a video on that. It's been a while since we did trade rumors and all that stuff. It's not probably since it's off season, but yeah. So y'all look forward to that. That's probably all the questions we got tonight, man. Got anything else you want to add, King?
Nah, I heard they're not gonna play Luca for the Sunday game. They're gonna give him
Yeah,
that
they
game
said they're
off
gonna
too.
have Luka out till like next week.
Yeah, they're gonna try to give him a straight 2 weeks. I think 1 week probably they probably gave him 1 week for resting and getting his body back, and then another week for conditioning. That's my thoughts are on the whole thing. I'm thinking the whole second week they'll give it to him basically to go get his body in shape, do a little running, eating right, and all that stuff like that, so he can come back. And I expect there's no excuse. I expect Luka Doncic to be on a tear when he returns. If he's not on a tear, then there's something wrong. But I expect him to be on a tear when he returns. And if the team plays like this, if Luca is on a tear, like if we'd have included Luca in this game, we would have won this game. I feel like the
Yeah, because
team
they
played,
barely beat us without Luka.
yeah, they played their butt off. So if Luca would have been there dropping this, if he gave you around 30 points or so like that, I feel like they'd have won this game, man. Like they did such a good job on I feel like everybody. I know the Russell Westbrook, LeBron, and Anthony Davis ended with like almost 70 as well. But you matched them, man. Like you matched them. Our big three without Luka Doncic matched them
I'm
basically.
still mad. Russell Westbrook is like the trashiest 3-point shooter of all time. They joke a
Yep,
hit
and
though.
made that one the what was it? It was he shot that like it was a rain maker or whatever it was. Like I was like, man, this is crazy. Like,
When he made that, I was like, "Are you serious right now? You don't make threes all year.
oh
You shoot
man,
like
it was
29% or some on threes, and now
oh
you hit a three." I'm
yeah,
like, Jesus, man.
that one hurt, man. That was like from the heavens, and it went in, and I'm like, man, he made that. That was like the dagger. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that was
What's his
bad.
name? I know Reeves actually made the game winning, and I felt he was going to make it too because he was killing the Mavs all night
Yeah, he only
as
missed
far as
like
the
one
3 point
three.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was killing them all night. So I knew when he got it, it was game. It should have been and one. Should have been in one.
Yeah, I thought he gonna call it and
4 point play,
one.
truth. Yeah, but
Yeah.
they didn't give it, so they gave the Mavs one more time with no timeout, and it was a wrap. But yeah, even that last play, man. I mean, I know it's crazy to talk about it, but um, Reggie Bullock on that last, it was like 2 seconds left with no timeouts. He didn't even get the shot off at the end of the game. It was after the buzzer and on. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But stupid stuff.
All right. Yeah. Pebble said he's surprised he thought that he'd play Saturday. Yeah, like I said, I don't care how long he sits out, man. I don't want Luca to be playing in and out. I want him to get as close. I know he's not gonna be 100%. I just want him to be as close to 100% as possible, man. Because we're gonna need him, especially the second half of the season, man, where it's gonna get real. He said, "Thanks, guys. I love the show. I'll keep sharing and starting a Mavs handle that I linked to your post game. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.
Way better
And
than
it's
Locked
all
On Mavs.
love.
Hey, I was listening to
It's
Locked On Mavs earlier,
yeah.
man.
It's all love on Locked On Mavs. I was listening to them in the car, the podcast and all. It's all love. Hopefully one day we can talk to them.
Oh
We
yeah,
can just
man,
get
that'd be
this whole
nice.
thing together, man. That'll be good. Kevin Gray,
Hey,
all those guys, man. It's all love.
start a nice little Mavs community, man. That'd definitely be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
But
that's gonna probably do
I
it for.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that, Pepper, man. Like I said, y'all guys share it with your friends, your family, other Mavs fans, man. Just get the word out there, man. Like I said, we're still trying to grow our channel, starting to pick up a little bit more now. We are now trying to be a little bit more active on our socials. We're on Twitch now, so if you guys know anybody who watches videos on Twitch, go ahead and tell them about us on Twitch too, man, so we can get some followers on there. Kind of pick that up too. Um, like I said, guys, it was a great game tonight for the Mavericks, even though they didn't win. It was a very entertaining game, probably the best game of the season to me, even though they didn't win. But like I said, with that being said, guys, please like and subscribe to our channel, guys. If you like anything Mavs, guys, we got you. Me and King got you, man. We're gonna drop as much content for the Mavs as possible. We will be doing a video tomorrow night, probably around the same time, talking about the news that came out with Rick Carlisle. Man, we definitely got a lot to get into with that. A lot of trade rumors, guys. As y'all know, December 15th was the official day of trade season. Now those players that signed this year for their teams can be included in trades now. So it's a big moment right now, especially for the Mavericks, with a lot of rumors being linked to the Mavericks and different players. So we definitely going to talk about that. So you guys tune in tomorrow. Check our socials or just kind of look on YouTube whenever we can post the reminder that we will be dropping the video. Me and King gonna be on that. We're gonna try to get some more people on tomorrow too to kind of join with that discussion. It'll be like a little round table, kind of give our opinion on it. Like I said, guys, for those who are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like this video if you guys enjoy the content. And was anything else I'm missing, King?
Nah, brother.
All right.
You got it all. They see the things
Yeah,
up top. Glow Sun Sports, Glow Sun Productions.
yes,
Follow
sir.
it, like, subscribe, everything else, and even leave comments. We may be able to talk about them in the next video.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, guys, it is your boy Real. I got my co-host King on with me tonight, man, and we will catch you guys tomorrow with the roundtable discussion of the Rick Carlisle and trade rumors for the Mavericks. So we'll see y'all soon.
Peace.